Following a failed attempt to appeal to the United Nations for a mandate to invade Iraq, the United States, along with forces from Australia, Denmark, Netherlands, Poland, and Great Britain, launched Operation Iraqi Freedom on March 19, 2003, and Iraq went from this to this. There have been between 280,771 and 315,119 Iraqi civilians butchered by the psychopathic regimes from the United States, Australia, Denmark, Netherlands, Poland, and Great Britain by direct violence since the US invasion. Then you also have the people that died indirectly because of the wars, of its consequences, and because of sanctions that we put on them. We probably come well over 1 million. And let's see what they taught us that it was for. And after that, we will see the real reason. So stay tuned. So first, the evidence they had. By the way, this is your favorite half Chinese. Please drop it a like, share, and if you have not yet, then follow. Let's roll it.
My second purpose today is to provide you with additional information to share with you what the United States knows about Iraq's weapons of mass destruction, as well as Iraq's involvement in terrorism, which is also the subject of Resolution 1441 and other earlier resolutions. I might add at this point that we are providing all relevant information we can to the inspection teams for them to do their work. The material I will present to you comes from a variety of sources. Some are U.S. sources and some are those of other countries. Some of the sources are technical, such as intercepted telephone conversations and photos taken by satellites. Other sources are people who have risked their lives to let the world know what Saddam Hussein is really up to. I cannot tell you everything that we know, but what I can share with you, when combined with what all of us have learned over the years, is deeply troubling.
Deeply troubling. Do you know what's even more deeply troubling? You psychopath. This is more deeply troubling. Let's roll it.
At this point, we have found substantial evidence of an intent of senior-level Iraqi officials, including Saddam, to continue production at some future point in time of weapons of mass destruction. We have not found yet, and I'm sure you know this, otherwise you would know it earlier, we have not found at this point actual weapons.
And they never found actual weapons because there were none. Zero. And they lied to us. Never again should not only be for a war, but also people should say never again war propaganda and lies from the psychopathic regimes from the West. Never again. Let's now see what it was really about, and then I have a small afterwards, so please stick with me, especially the youngsters.
Question mark, what is victory over there for Americans? Is it a peace treaty between the Sunni and the Shia? What does victory look like?
Victory for America, and it's very important that America grasp this. I truly didn't understand the Iraq War either, because the Bush administration hasn't really done a great job in selling the reasons why we're there. I'm not here to plug a book. I don't work for this company, but one book I read that truly changed my outlook was a company called, a book called America's Secret War by a gentleman named Dr. George Freeman. There actually is a rhyme and reason for us being there, most notably after September 11th. We did have 20,000 troops in Saudi Arabia, but we were asked to leave. Essentially, bin Laden was restoring the caliphate. He's dictating to the American people where our troops cannot be. Operation Iraqi Freedom is essentially about that. So victory essentially is maintaining our geopolitical presence.
You mean we needed a country to base our troops in, so we took over Iraq?
Essentially, yes. Essentially, yes. But
well, that's a pretty frightening admission on the part of a war hawk to say that we didn't go to war to fight WMD. We didn't go to war because of Saddam being a bad guy. We went there because we wanted a country we could use as a base in a very imperial way.
It is to a certain extent. I'm not going to debate that.
So to have military bases, we just remove over 1 million people from this earth. Innocent people, babies, little children, and women. And did I mention babies? Who have done us no harm at all and also didn't want to harm us. That's us, the champions of human rights, or the psychopaths from the West. Let me know which is it in the comment section. So now I would love to tell the younger generation. I hope to teach to the youngers, because you all missed this event, that you open your eyes and understand that the media is capable of lying. Very big lies indeed. that cost millions and millions of people their lives. Innocent people, little children like you, babies and women. The psychopaths of Western regimes in Europe and the United States and elsewhere are very capable of lying. So what was their evidence? Satellite pictures, witnesses, and all that crap. Does it sound familiar, like when they talk to you about China and the Uyghurs? By the way, they did the same rodeo with Afghanistan, Syria, Libya, Vietnam, and many other countries. The video is too short to mention all the countries that the psychopaths from the US and its dogs regimes have attacked, and every time it came out that they lied to us. Every single time. Yet there are still people who think they tell us the truth when it comes to China. My question to you people is, what makes you think these evil, psychopathic, serial liars telling you the truth about China? Just think about it. I cannot remember one big event that they didn't lie about. You, as a human who has human feelings and emotions, should never ever again trust these psychopaths ever again. You should do your own research thoroughly and look from different angles and different opposing sources, or this soon will happen again somewhere else in the world. And my question to the people from these countries, including where I currently live, do you want to be seen as a psychopathic serial liar that doesn't have any humanity in them? Or do you want to be viewed as a human with real tangible human emotions? If it is the latter, start doing your own research and start spreading the truth among your peers. That was my video to commemorate the sad story of the Iraq War. I am deeply sorry for what the psychopathic regime of my country contributed to the downfall of the beautiful country Iraq. Therefore, I say, never again. Please let me know in the comment section what you think of it. But please keep it respectful. We are not inhumane, psychopathic serial liars from hell. This was your favorite half Chinese. Please leave me a like, share, and if you have not yet, then follow. And as always, have a great day.